When it comes to wristwatches, we've seen everything from timeless classics to outrageous modern designs. But nestled among the elegant timepieces are some creations that raise eyebrows and invite head-scratching. What were they thinking? In this quirky realm of horology, we find 5 watches that should probably never have seen the light of day. Get ready to discover the absurd, the outrageous, and the downright bizarre in watchmaking. 1. The Nixon Time Teller. We kick things off with something that looks like a teenager's first DIY project. The Nixon Time Teller isn't just a watch, it's a fashion statement gone wrong. This timepiece ditches sophistication for sheer clumsiness. Featuring a gigantic face almost the size of a dinner plate, this watch screams, "Look at me." But unfortunately, it does so in a way that's anything but classy. Imagine wearing this behemoth on your wrist. It's as if it's trying too hard to be a statement piece, yet falling flat. The oversized design doesn't just lack elegance, it also makes it supremely impractical. Trust us, no one wants to inadvertently knock over a stack of coffee cups while checking the time. Why it shouldn't exist. Oversized watches can be trendy, but the Nixon Time Teller pushes the boundaries of good taste and wearability. 2. The Richard Mille RM 560 to Sapphire Tourbillon. Ah, Richard Mille, a name that resonates with luxury, innovation, and an alarming price tag. But even the prestige of this brand can't save the RM 560 to Sapphire Tourbillon from its outlandish design. Made primarily from sapphire crystal, it's stunning to look at but incredibly impractical. Imagine a watch that you can't actually wear without fear of scratching or breaking. This watch is more art installation than functional timepiece, making it a nightmare for anyone seeking practicality. And let's not forget the astronomical price tag, upwards of $2 million. Why it shouldn't exist. While it showcases impressive engineering, this watch is a case study in the what-if phenomenon. What if a watch was so delicate that it couldn't be worn? 3. The Hublot Big Bang. You might think to yourself, what could be wrong with a hublot? Well, the Big Bang takes boldness to a whole new level. It's not just the design, it's the sheer amount of materials crammed into one timepiece. Diamond encrusted and embellished with rubber, ceramic, and gold, this watch is a cacophony of styles that attempt and fail to harmonize. The result? A watch that serves as a shout-out to opulence, hitting you over the head with its garishness. It's so loud, it wears you rather than you wear it. You'll struggle to find an outfit that complements this visual chaos without clashing. Why it shouldn't exist. The Big Bang feels more like a flashy parade float than a wristwatch. Wearing it might make you the most noticeable person in any room, but not in the way you'd want. 4. The Diesel Overflow. Now let's look at Diesel, a brand better known for its jeans than its watches. The Diesel Overflow leverages the brand's reputation for edgy design, but this massive watch is less edgy and more absurd. With a massive, multi-layered dial and complicated subdials that seem to lead to nowhere, it looks like the designer was trying to mash together every feature found in other watches. Truthfully, it's a visual overload. If you need a user manual to tell the time, something's seriously wrong. Plus, the sheer weight of this timepiece is enough to rip your wrist off. It's as if Diesel decided that simplicity wasn't their thing and opted for bigger is better, and ended up creating a contraption better suited for a sci-fi film than for daily wear. Why it shouldn't exist. If a watch requires instructions to interpret its dials, it ceases to function as a watch. At that point, it's mere decoration, and a poor one at that. 5. The U-Boat Classico. Picture this. A watch so heavy that it requires a counterweight just to keep it from tilting your wrist sideways. Enter the U-Boat Classico, which doesn't just take the cake, it takes the whole bakery in terms of ridiculousness. This watch pairs an oversized case with an equally oversized crown, almost as if it was designed for someone with cartoonishly large hands. The excessive use of materials adds to its weight, making it less of an accessory and more of a liability. On top of that, the design feels awkward and clumsy, an exercise in how far one can stretch the notion of a watch before it transmogrifies into something unwearable. Why it shouldn't exist. While the U-boat may aim for a bold statement, it ultimately fails to deliver a functional and aesthetically pleasing piece. Somehow, weight and awkwardness don't equal charm. There you have it. 5 watches that should probably never have made it past the brainstorming phase. Whether it's their absurd designs, impracticality, or sheer outrageousness, these timepieces serve as a reminder that just because something is unique doesn't mean it's valuable or wearable. Next time you're in the market for a watch, remember to choose wisely. Consider functionality, comfort, and style. Don't be the person wearing an impractical, oversized statement piece that leaves everyone wondering what went wrong. What do you think? Have you ever encountered a watch that shocked you with its design? Share your thoughts and experiences below. Let's keep the conversation going on the wild world of horology.